my name's Kira. I work for a company called URM. We are a glass recycling facility. So we gather glass from different councils and all across the UK, bring it to one of our 4 different plants, process it into different types, and then sell it to other companies so they can make it into another item again, remelt it and put it into glass bottles, or we put things into tarmac if it can't be used, which is an aggregate. My role in the business is a learning and development coordinator. So as part of that, it's a bit vast. So I deal with all the HR system, any issues with that, we class me as a super user of the system. And then I also deal with any secondments, development plans and training within the company as well. So we had a system in place called Access Select HR. It was very clunky. I don't think for the size of our business, it was appropriate. We had a lot of users that have phones and don't have access to a computer. So when Access tailored more towards everyone that had access to a laptop or a computer desktop version of the system. So it just didn't fit our business need. We also have workers that work 24/7. So when they do a night shift, booking holidays just seemed to overlap, and they had to book them very clunky as well. So we were managing on a HR system, but just a HR system that just didn't quite fit our business. And it just wasn't getting fixed or rectified. So we had that for about 2 years before we realised that it definitely just was not what we required, and we started looking for something different. So we had a clear brief based on the experience we had, that was what we wanted. We definitely wanted a system that looked a bit cleaner, had all the functionalities that we needed, and was able to be adaptable. So for us, one of the biggest selling points was that you very much are a company that are run by HR professionals, that have been created by HR professionals. So you're aware of the needs, as well as the adaptability. So if we need a new feature added, you're very open to the idea of that feature being implemented if it's something that a few people have requested. And that's sort of the flexibility we need in our size business. We have about 200 employees. So if we require a feature, it's quite handy to have that feature up and live as soon as possible. And Evalu-8 offered us everything on our needs and more. So it was a very easy decision to go with yourselves. Very smooth. I was told that it would be smooth and everything would work fine. It'd just get uploaded and it would all be there. I was very skeptical because the previous system was not like that. However, it was. We sent over all the data, it was uploaded, and we had access the same day. And then it was just about us building it to the way that we liked. That was it. It was very simple, very quick, and very easy. I was spending a lot of time on the previous HR system, just making sure it was up to date, and a lot of work, a lot of maintenance. Now I don't need to go on Evalu-8 every day unless I'm clocking in. I don't need to go on a system every day. It runs itself. So I've got a lot more free time to do other parts of my role, which is great. Everyone in the company has given really positive feedback about it compared to the last system as well, saying that they can't believe how easy it is to use. So we've gained a lot of buy-in from our entire employees, as well as made it easier for myself. I think it works for a small business. I could easily see it working for a larger company as well. So it fits all needs, and it's very simple, and the customer service has been great. And anytime I've had an issue, I've got a response back, usually within a day at the latest.